Yeah, we're gonna take it on back, y'all. Just a little bit.
He's playing Taking It Back.
Good music, picnics, and sunny weather. I love it when we barbecue, playing spades in the shade, dominoes on the front stoop. You know how we do. Hear the record that we step into. We're dancing in a soul train line, losing track of time, chilling with the honeys, my homies. It's not about the money, 'cause ain't nobody packing heat. There ain't no children crying, only playing in the street. There ain't no police siren, there's only peace and harmony. So come on, y'all, let's take a trip back to how it used to be. Yeah, taking it back. Everybody fighting, packing guns, shooting instead of dancing. I remember how it used to be. When somebody had beef, they would settle it by break dancing in the street. Now even in the rap game, they got beef. It ain't all about the ride, but about the shine. Is this how it has to be? 'Cause there ain't no there's nobody packing. There ain't no children crying. They're only playing out on the street. There ain't no there's only peace and harmony. So come on, y'all, let's take a trip back to how it used to be. Oh, yeah.
Taking it back in the groove, R&B. We got the vibe, taking it back with that groove. That's what's up. I heard that. I know it's an old song, but you know what? Hearing the lyrics is what's going on today. We need to take it back. And thank you for being on my show. Hey, St. James, are you with me?
Yes, man. What's up? What's up, Brenda? What's up? How you doing, baby?
Hey, that jam right there. What year did that came out?
Oh, probably 2004, somewhere in there, maybe. Yeah.
It sounds fresh and new to me.
Yeah, anything new that you haven't heard is always fresh and new to new ears. But it's like, you know, I was younger in the game and was still trying to find a producer, engineer, and a team to help me create the sound. Now, the idea, what you hear in terms of the idea, that I would love to redo that for the current feel. I promise you.
Yeah.
But the point is that back then, I didn't have a budget, the team, or the experience to really polish your music, which is what a lot of independent artists are struggling to do now, which is why they can't compete with industry-level people or artists, because they just don't have that infrastructure and stability for production, to engineers, to team, and other writers and vocalists. So, you know, but right. So back then I was just developing and trying to figure it out. So, yes.
Well, thank you for that information. And where are you calling from right now, St. James?
I'm calling from California, Sacramento, California, to be exact.
All right. Thank you for that. Now, tell us how your music journey began. What and whom was your inspiration for your talent and skills and songwriting skills?
Growing up, I'm from Chicago originally, so growing up in the impoverished neighborhoods of South Side of Chicago, it was really bad. You know how bad it was in the '60s for a lot of African Americans, and so grandma was grandma back then usually raised the kids. So my grandmother was really like my mom, while my mom was still trying to grow up and figure it out, having babies. So that kind of thing went down. So grandma was her Baptist church soloist. So I got my music chops from her, watching her, getting mentored by her, and just in the kitchen cooking, singing. During the weekdays, Otis Redding, Ray Charles, everybody else on Sunday, James Cleveland, Mahalia Jackson, and getting it in. And you better show up to church Sunday, ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you did sing in church growing up as a boy?
Yes, ma'am. Sure did.
All right then. Okay. So we're going to get into talking about your new single, Being Gentle. Can you give us a brief story on this single, if it has one?
Yes, ma'am. And I say yes, ma'am, out of courtesy and respect for you, not because I'm trying to be. Because if you say that these days, a lot of people are like, I'm not old. No, it's about courtesy and respect. That's just how I was raised. To show respect to everyone. So with that being said, Being Gentle, back in the day, growing up, we had house parties back in the day. We would, that's where a lot of people met their significant other or their future bride or groom, and or the mother and father of their children in some of these settings, man. So that song took me back to that time where we could get together, do house parties, and enjoy each other, and go home and have had a good night or experience. So that song particularly was there, and I remember slow dancing. At the end of the night, you try to find that one you've been looking at. She's been looking at you. Y'all had eyed each other. You want to dance? That was one of those kind of songs. So as I got older, I said I really want to one day remake this record and do it some justice. So my brother out of Ohio, his name is Chocolate Songbird. He's a rapper and a lyricist, and he's friends with the original composer and author Jerry Mims. And Jerry, I talked to Jerry. I said, "What would I need to do to cut this record? The rights, the licensing. What would it take?" He said, "Listen, just do what you got to do, and let me hear it, and everything. We'll go from there." So when he heard the record, he said it was phenomenal, and I could do whatever I needed to do with it. And in fact, he would now give me 50% rights to my version of the song, which is unheard of in the music industry.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
That was nothing but a blessing.
Now, is this track involved in a movie or in a soundtrack for a movie?
Not at the moment. We just dropped it a month and 2.5 weeks later. A month and 2.5 weeks ago, I should say. And so we're just independently. I'm an independent artist with an independent label of my own, and with no label backing and no major backing. So this is all grassroots, fans, people, family, friends, just everybody supporting the record. It's amazing.
I love the video.
Starting to take off. Thank you.
Video.
Appreciate it.
Well, here is Being Gentle. You stay in that seat, St. James. We'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, I understand that your body needs attention, and I don't want to take away from your body's perfections by being too rough. It's not enough to just be gentle, so don't want to make it hard, 'cause it's all way too simple. Oh, yeah.
Attention, and I wanna take away all your body's aggression, but don't be too rough. I love it such a soft and gentle. Don't wanna make it hard, 'cause it's always too simple, baby.
I don't ever wanna now, so don't you ever stop being in my world.
I don't ever wanna stop loving you, boy, so don't you ever stop giving me joy.
I'll be gentle,
Please be very gentle
when I'm loving you, when I'm loving you.
Boy, I hope you understand that your love's my addiction. By chances you will leave, then you'll become my affliction. I die. I won't give up. It sucks because it's simple. So what I love most of all is your love is so gentle, baby.
Girl, I hope you understand you're my prized possession, and loving you gently has become my obsession. I'll hold you up just like I love. I'll keep it simple. So just come and celebrate our love. Let's not be judgmental, baby. Loving you, loving you. Don't you ever stop being in my
I don't
world.
ever wanna stop loving you, boy. So don't you ever stop giving me joy.
I'll be gentle
Please be very gentle
when I'm
loving you,
when I'm loving you,
loving you,
when I'm loving you,
holding you,
wanting to please you.
when you're lying next to me, baby. You got me calling, calling, calling your name,
Hey,
you
got me
calling, calling,
baby, you got me
calling,
oh, my bending knees, baby.
I wanted you, I needed you, I'm calling you. I don't ever wanna stop. I don't ever wanna stop loving you, boy. So don't you ever stop giving me joy.
I'll be gentle,
Please be very gentle
when I'm loving you, when I'm loving you.
when I'm loving you.
All right, that is Being Gentle by St. James. And what is the female singer?
Her, by the way, my lovely duet partner, Sine Goss. Sine. And it's
Yeah.
her birthday today. Happy birthday, Sine. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, girl. Go on with your bad self.
Oh,
Her
she
voice
ridiculous,
and
man.
Your voice
Oh.
together is awesome. Awesome. So, where can anyone purchase this single online at any music outlets? Where?
It's everywhere right now. So specifically, Spotify is a great place to start, ladies and gentlemen. You can stream it. Make sure you follow St. James. Hit the little green heart to save the song. Put it on the playlist and keep on spinning it. I appreciate y'all out there for the support. You can get it on any other digital platform that you like, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you're using, Tidal, everywhere. I have an official website. That's www.stjaimz, SAINTJAIMZ, stjaimz.com.
All right. Thank you for all that information. Well did. So I would like to ask you, is there any other future music projects to mention? And will you be collaborating with any other artists in other future music projects?
Okay, I do have an EP following this single, Being Gentle. It's a EP of cover tunes similar to Being Gentle, how I reimagined it. I like to call things like that reimagined songs. You can never take a classic and make it, and do anything much other than with a classic. It's a classic. It's a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
But what you can do is reimagine them in a way that kind of resonates today. So, yes, I have an EP called Throwback the Covers.